Hi guys. I forgot that I wanted to try to do Vlogmas and I didn't record anything at all today. Been just woke up at 7:30 and one thing after another, one place after another, and it just totally skipped my mind until now. And I want to show you what I'm doing right now before we head over to our friends. I'm gonna bring over a cheese plate. I'm gonna show you how I put together one really simple, fairly priced, and how you assemble it all together. I went to Trader Joe's to get all the ingredients. I didn't want to break the bank, so I'm going with only one cheese. Decided to do it with a hard cheese. Ideally, would do a hard and a soft cheese, but because I feel like I'm the only person that mainly likes soft cheese, I wasn't sure everybody else liked soft cheese, and for sure Davey likes more nuttier, firm cheese. So $6. Got some olives. We're not going to use the whole thing, we're going to use only some. I'm going to save the rest for salads and other things. This mixed nuts, rosemary nuts. We usually just buy raw nuts and eat it, but I thought it'd be nice for the holidays, so I'm going to use some of that in our cheese plate. This is usually my favorite because you get a variety, it's fairly cheap. I think this one's probably around $6. The other one is about $5. There's 2 packs of them. And then just one thing of crackers. That's all you need. And I already had some fruit in the fridge, so I'm just using them. Put pears, cucumber. Our friend has a persimmon tree, so hopefully I can add that on later when we get to our friend's house. Alright, I am just going to sit you there while I put this together. I'm running a little bit late, so I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. Just put a whole hunk of cheese. The cheese is what you should lay down first. I'm actually using these ramekins. I use them just to put snacks in, or in this case, some nuts and the olives in. I forgot, I'm just using a dinner plate. Since it's a small cheese plate, I'm just using our square dinner plate. So you don't have to bring a whole platter or anything. And I'm actually gonna use a smaller mini latte bowl for the olives because I realize these ramekins are pretty big and I'll take up too much space. Okay. And I'm actually putting the nuts separate because I don't want them to touch cheese or meat and then get moist and get soft. So I want them to remain nice and crispy. So, I never had these before. They look really good. So you can see it there. Oh. Almonds, cashews, hazelnuts, pecans, rosemary, sea salt blend with dried rosemary and sea salt, sunflower oil, and sugar. There is sugar in here. I think it's just to make it extra crunchy and also balance out the salt probably. I don't love it. I'm not used to eating salted nuts. But Trader Joe does have a spicy pecan mix that's really, really good. And I like that. It's sweet, a little bit salty, and spicy. The rosemary doesn't come out as strong as I would like it. I think that's why I'm really disappointed. It's a little bit lacking in flavor. It's mainly just tastes like salt with a hint of rosemary. Filled up the wrong container. Alright. Put the cheese down. Ooh. And then I'm going to plate these. And then plate the peppers. And we have to get going because we're already late. So let me see. Gonna roll up the meats. And these roll up like this. Just make it look extra fancy and it's easy for somebody to grab. Okay, and I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna show you the prosciutto. If you love a lot of prosciutto, it would be great. You can give one person a whole entire piece, but what I'm gonna do is cut it in half and then roll it. So that way you can go further with your prosciutto. Well, we have a party of 6 for dinner. So that way there's only 4 slices in this pack. And that's why, this way, everybody will get a piece of prosciutto at least. But let me stop recording for a second. Put this together, then I'll show you guys the finished product and walk you through some of the steps that I might not have shown you because we need to just get the show on the road and get going to our party. Okay, here's the finished plate. Cheese and centerpiece. I slice it because it's a little crowded, so I'm gonna pre-slice it for people to grab. Crackers on the side to stay dry. Cucumbers here. Pear, I wish I had more time for better presentation. Olives, nuts, and here's the meat. And I'm gonna go over there and grab one of my friend's persimmon. It'd be perfect because orange, so you got some nice colors in there. And this is just extra, I'm bringing to refill. And ta-da, that's it. I didn't use all the meats actually, so I think this meat plate probably costs $15 or less, roughly around there.
I can play for a little bit, then I have to go home.
Do you want to play charades?
I might.
All right, I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I wanted to sign off on my day 1 of Vlogmas, and hopefully I got some good stuff. I don't know, I'll do a better job remembering tomorrow, and what I'm hoping is I'll be able to figure all this out and put it up, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see. Good night.